Janet Yellen has changed from dovish or from hawkish to dovish 5 times in 6 months. Like, I don't know if that's a fool, but that looks like a confused individual. You know, I think maybe that's why she's always like darting around, like thinking about it all the time. I mean, it's if you're that unsure of the trend, or you're just that upset that your prescribed trend that you always thought you were going to have is just not happening, it's all one and the same thing. It's you've lost face, you've lost credibility. Whether or not you're the weakest player at this poker, I bet a lot of money on myself playing poker against Janet Yellen. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, no, she's a terrible poker player.
She can't answer a question without reading. David Rubenstein, my former boss at Carlyle, had to submit questions to her at the Washington Economics Club. Remember that, when she had to read the answers of the questions that he had already given her?
Unbelievable.
I mean,
no dynamism.
Yeah, I mean, if we were to draft a hedge, let's just say that we're trying to redo the hedge fund industry right now, because it definitely needs a makeover. And we're going to say, hey, let's just start a new kind of hedge fund. We don't have to, you know, again, put ourselves in this 10% net long box. We don't have to do all these stupid things that people have done lately. It's great for the person who's trying to make sure that they get paid by the whole system, but for the individual portfolio manager, if you were to have, God forbid, a dynamic, you know, hedge fund that could actually go both ways across asset classes, have any net position that they wanted. I mean, think about how the hedge fund business was built in the beginning, you know, and generate some alpha. You know, if you could draft anybody in the world for your team, it was an open draw. You know, we got the ping pong balls. Darius, Keith, get first pick in the draft. Where would Janet Yellen fit on your draft list?
She would not be. She'd be undrafted free agent.
You would have there. That's a. I keep saying, like, would I want any one of these players on my team at any compensation level?
No.
Like,
no.
Of course not. This is the joke that is. I mean, you have a bunch of people out there purporting to tell you or be able to tell you and how to forecast how it's all going to play out, when these people would never be considered for anything other than maybe raising money. I mean,
I was going to say Bullard would be great as a head of IR because he's so full of it that I think he can raise any amount of money.
Oh my God, yeah. Fisher, it's all slick backs.
Yeah.
Wow. When I was at the Dallas Fed.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, come on, guys. Like, seriously, like, enough of yourselves.
Just trot them out into Saudi Arabia and China and raise capital.
It's just sad.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool. Let's move on. Next.
Who would we draft number 1?
I like Bullard as a head of IR.
Head of IR? You
Yeah.
go with Bullard?
Yeah.
Top draft pick, I'd probably try to get Stan Druckenmiller out of retirement. I'd go with him on
I thought you meant just specifically from the Fed.
No, but you know, the art of money management, I don't disagree with you. Like, when you want to run money and you want to raise money, you need somebody who's like completely full of, you know what, to raise it.
Totally.
So I wouldn't discount that pick. But I try to get Druckenmiller out of retirement. He's the man.
Like, he's the best.
Yeah, if you're going to start with somebody who's got real chops, who knows what they're doing, I mean, that guy is awesome.
Yeah.